What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Offroad Outlaws. What I'm gonna do today is show you guys my little, not crazy mud truck build, just a normal little mud truck, a square body Chevy build. And I built this during the live stream I did the other day, where I was building vehicles and doing viewer sessions. I also built that little C10 there, which we'll do a video on soon. And for now, this is a fully upgraded vehicle. Obviously, we put the little front bumper on there, changed the rims, the tires. I honestly did not put a repair pack in it, so we'll throw a repair pack in it, and it's fully upgraded, perfect tuned, all that nice lovely stuff, and it also does wheelies, so it's definitely a cool little build that I'm going to be showing you guys today. Hopefully y'all enjoy it, and let's get on into the tune now that I got the repair pack added on. Alright, so for the suspension, obviously the front suspension and the rear suspension are both just regular solid axle types. Whoopsie, that was not supposed to happen. Don't mind that at all. The axle width in the front is at wait. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. Axle width in the front is at 0.02. Damping is all the way down to nothing. Leaf springs, I left those the same. Left shocks the same. Spring brackets, we put it a spring over axle setup. Stiffness all the way up, and travel at 0.35. For the rear, we got axle width at 0.02. Damping up to 8147. You could actually max that out if you wanted to. I didn't. Leaf spring mounts the same over your steering. Shock size is the same, as well it also has a spring over axle conversion. Stiffness is all the way up, and travel is at 0.35. Now for the tire size, I believe I left, I didn't upgrade it or anything, I just maxed the wheel radius up to 1.1 for both front and rear. Rim size left it the same. Wheel width, I did bring it down a tiny bit, I think it came down a little bit, or it's stock, one of those two. But that's it's all good. So now we go to the gears. I did max out first gear at 4.0, second gear at 2.3, third gear at 1.2, fourth gear at 1.0, fifth gear at 0.8, and low gear all the way up to 4.0. And like I said, the dyno run perfect tuned and everything like that. And I'll show you guys how to do some bounce wheelies with it. Alrighty then, guys, I decided we'd come out here to the stunt park to show you guys how to do some wheelies, and I dropped my trailer off. So now, to get this to do the best wheelies, as you can see when you hit the gas, it likes to bounce a little bit. So what you'll do is you'll let it bounce a little bit, get it bouncing a good amount, and then you'll just continue to tap your gas, time it perfectly with the bounces to hit the gas right as it's bouncing. And then you can hold it once it gets bigger. It gets nice sized wheelies, and you can actually hold them for quite a little bit of time. Yeehaw. Of course, you can still do this with four-wheel drive on, diff locks. You can do it in low gear if you wanted to. Although low gear is not, low gear is just, you get higher bounces in low gear. Not necessarily holding the wheelies longer. I will be working soon on the regular wheelie tune that I used to run around in a lot. We'll do an actual regular wheelie tune as well that'll actually hold steady. I just have to do some retuning and actually work on one like that. But obviously, we could do so many wheelies. Okay, that's not the right screenshot I wanted to take. Thank you very much. Bounce, 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 bounce. Herk. There we go. Got my screenshot. Replace it. I don't know what it is about BlueStack screenshots that always make OBS go like, yeah, no. I think it's just disk using up hard drive speed and such. Yoink, 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 yoink. Wheelies in the rain. Alright, I think that's enough wheelies. We'll do a little bit of driving out at the stunt park in the mood. Alright, guys, now that we're out here at the I don't mind the trailer. Now that we're out here at the rock park, I can show you guys some of the how good it'll run through the mud. Now, up the mud hill it doesn't really go because of the tires, but these are the tires that the live stream really wanted to have on this build. So we went with these instead of like change tires, which would definitely help in climbing uphill in the mud. Even now, though, with going through like the small mud, of course, because the wheelies mostly, it just flies on through the mud. Has no issues whatsoever. None at all. And then, of course, you can just keep on bouncing them wheelies. Woohoo. Oh god, just don't turn too sharp or you'll flip it. Oh yeah. Get her going here. Just keep on going with the wheelies. Bouncing like crazy. Okay, alright. Go ahead and refix up the truck here. Oh, excuse me. Actually, yeah, we'll do no diffs. We'll do no diffs at all, high gear. And just plow on through the mud. Very quickly on through the mud, actually. Has no issues whatsoever. Okay, then. That was some weirdness with the ground there. Freaking out. Yeah. Just power on through it. Even when you're not popping wheelies, just powers right on through the mud, guys. This build's definitely fun as hell, and definitely gets through the mud very well. We'll go pop a few more wheelies and call this video done, guys. Definitely hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this tune. Of course, this tune can be thrown on any vehicle that you want to throw it on. All vehicles are able to pop wheelies, except for like the quads and the side-by-sides are a little harder to get to do bounce wheelies, but they're still pretty easy to do. You just have to do a little tuning for those two. Every other vehicle will be able to do them no problem at all, especially the barn finds, field finds, whatever you want to call them. They pop wheelies even crazier than this, so hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next one.